All right. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and as well as the men that taught them, and peace and blessings to all you Akim out there who pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, and as well as to all you believers out there who believe in the gospel. And it's the brother Quara Abad from the GMS Houston camp. And I want to go into another lesson that Lord willing to do be edifying. And it should be a fairly quick lesson. Something I want to get off my spirit, and it's to the fact of, getting up early in the morning to serve the Lord is one of the best feelings. Like getting up early before everybody, even before the sun come up, that's that's one of the best feelings, But, rising early, and seeking the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, right? And that could come in many ways, whether first and foremost, it should be prayer, right? It should be prayer, but then it could come by maybe morning reading, right? It could come by a morning lesson. It could come by, as you getting yourself together in the morning, you listen to videos, something that's go tap you into the spirit of the Lord. That before you go out into this world full of wickedness, full of distractions, full of evil, your mind is already geared towards Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, right? Your mind is already on and heard things of fear of the Lord, right? Heard things of wisdom. Now you already equipped, and inspired to go out and apply the word. Think about people who just wake up, get on Instagram, so on and so forth. Though we have our days, but think about people who daily just wake up and get on they phone for media. Now, as soon as they leave the house, it's just nothing but celebrity BS in their mind. Gossip, just bullshit. Distractions all day. Now they're not really in tune in their mind everywhere throughout the day. But if we get this, seek the Lord, and I gotta, really just two precepts on my spirit. But seeking the Lord early, man, is a better feeling going out into the world. One, to feel like, we got something accomplished, right? But two, also we are equipped, heard some things or read some things that can prepare us for the day, right? Now, I want to get a quick precept, and Yahweh Shai said this, and I'll get another one after this. But it feels good to get the Lord working first, man. Because think about it. Think about if you don't get the Lord working first, you get up now throughout your day as you got to go to work, as you got maybe your own extracurricular activity. Now you going to feel pressured throughout your scheduled day to try to get a lesson in, right? To try to hurry up and read. You got to try to find time. Now it's pressure on you. And now you see brothers' lessons going up all throughout the day and you ain't getting nothing in yet, right? You hear brothers' lesson, they talking about they read and did this, you ain't getting nothing in yet. And it's 3 p.m. and now you rushing. Right. I ain't saying it's too late, but that's why it's a benefit, is what I'm saying, to get up early and serve the Lord. Matter of fact, before we get this precept I wanted, let's get that, because don't the scriptures tell us to follow Yahweh Shai? Well, Yahweh Shai, as his custom was, the Lord got up early before the sun came up. Let's get that real quick. Let me see. It's Mark chapter 1, right? Mark chapter 1 and verse 35, straight to the point. Mark 1 and 35. It says, and in the morning, rising up a great while before the day. So it said Yahweh Shai got up a great while before the day, meaning before the sun came up, he been up. You see? It says, and in the morning, rising up a great while before the day, he went out and departed into a solitary place. And what he did, and there he prayed. Yahweh Shai doing what we talking about in this lesson, getting up early. Now, again, we're in the flesh. We may have some late nights or, schedule conflicts to where we may not get up early, or you may have a time to where you may oversleep. Understandable, you see, but even after that, if we may experience some of those days, just kind of get your work in when you can. But as soon as possible would be best. You see, as soon as possible would be best. Cause it feel good. Again, it feel good, man, to know you got your work in for the Lord. Now, if you want to go do something throughout your day, go ahead. You see, if you want to go, waste some time, do whatever, and or watch some distractions on YouTube. After you done did the work, you done read, you done got your lesson in, you watch your videos. Go ahead. Go do it. See, it's a better feeling getting the important things in first, and then now after we can go spend time on bullshit. Rather than waking up early in the morning and being consumed with bullshit, now your day starting, you at work, you got to try to try to do a lesson on your break. That didn't work out. So now after work, you in traffic like, bro, fuck. Yeah, just get it in early, right? Let's get another translation of this and we can move on. It says, Mark 1:35 in the Amplified. It says, early in the morning, while it was still dark, Yahushua got up and left the house and went out to a secluded place and was praying there. So Yahushua moved the same way. He got up early to service to call his to have conversation with his Father, man. To tap into that spirit before the day started. To ask the Lord for strength before the day started, right? To actually have Yahushua to get us through whatever we may encounter throughout the day. To prepare our minds to apply this wisdom. Or to read, and after you done read for the morning, now you walking out into the world, seeing how you can apply what you read. It's far better to get up early and serve the Lord than to just find a random time throughout the day when you ready, just to get it in. Or at night, because you ain't, let me hurry, just read, let me get a psalm real quick. What's the shortest psalm? Right, let me get a psalm. No, man, just get up early and it feel better. Because you ain't pressured with time. You ain't pressured with the people of the world. It's just you, the Lord, and that's it. Early in the morning. It's a great feeling, right? Let's get this real quick. This is something Yahushua said. I was going to get this first to start with, but this Matthew 6:33, straight to the point. It says, but seek ye first, keyword, first. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High. Let's stop there because it's a comma. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High. Now, Yahushua said when the wicked scribes and Pharisees asked him, when they said, when is the kingdom going to come? Yahushua said, the kingdom ain't going to come with observation. You ain't going to say, look over here or look over there. He says, lo, it's within you. So if it's within us, what's the kingdom? What it start with? The truth. The truth, this word. Right? So in other words, what Yahushua is saying, but seek ye first the word of the Most High and his righteousness. And after we seek the word first, the kingdom, right? What's going to follow? But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness. And next it says, and all these things shall be added unto you. Now, when you go into the things it's talking about, when you go up, it's talking about clothes, food, day-to-day necessities, right? So the Lord's saying, seek the kingdom first, seek this word first, get into the spirit first. And then everything else in your day going to be taken care of by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Lord ain't say get up first and then worry about our own shit. Get up first and then go worry about the things of this world and then double back and then find time to read, find time to study, find time to put up a prayer. No, do the Lord work first. And then now as we go about our day, he go assist us through this day and take care of whatever we need to take care of. Because why? We did his work first. Matter of fact, it's funny. So me and brothers yesterday, we went fishing. And I'm sure you can go see the video that we did yesterday. But it was me, your car, and the brother Shemawan. Now, brothers came over here to the crib about 6 in the morning, so it was early. It was early. It was still dark. By the time we got in the water on a boat, the sun was just coming up. Right now, we ready to go fish. We all excited. We like, shit, let's get it. Let's get it. Shit, brothers ready. Hey, brothers was ready. But the thing was, before we even took a cast of a fishing pole, brothers was all on one accord and agreed saying, hold on, before we do what we do, we got to get in the work. We got to get in the lesson. We got to do the work. And our thing was, because if we don't, the Lord ain't about to bless us with no fish. If we don't, the Lord ain't about to bless us with no fish. Well, the water Yahbashim Shah, a lesson was able to be done. And at the end of a couple hours, we ended off with 45 fish. 45 fish. You see, I think your car caught like 20 something. Shemawan caught like 15 or something. I caught like 12. You see? But it was 45 fish total. I don't know the numbers. I know I caught 12, so the other numbers is divided between them two. The point is, we got the work in first, and everything else, as I say, the Lord took care of us after that. And that was food. And literally, well, it was food because we came home, we cut it up, and we fried that shit. So it was food. So let's read this again, because Yahushua said this. Let's read it. I'm going to start at 31. Matthew 6:31. Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? We going to catch some fish, y'all? I don't know. It says, or wherewith shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. The Lord know what we need on our day-to-day. The thing is, serve him first, and then he going to take care of that. It says, for all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. But, keyword, but, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you, man. Serve the Lord first, and he gonna give us our needs throughout the day. He gonna give us our needs throughout the day, man. But it feel good to get up early and do the Lord work. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders, like a relief, because you know you got the most important thing in. Now, if you want to watch some folly on YouTube, go ahead. There's no pressure. You don't feel guilty because you got the most important work in, right? For brothers out there who, women, right? Yeah, if after you got the work in and all that, go ahead and do what you got to do. Even that shit, advice for brothers who do, chase tail, right? Who do dibble and dab in the women. Think about it. If you wake up late and so a random, I ain't gonna say a random, but a woman happen to hit you up and want to chill, but you ain't read yet, you ain't got a lesson in yet. Now you can go, but you about to go and deal with a hoe and never got the Lord working. Now you trying to rush to do a quick hit on the way there to do a ride and talk just to get some in, a little quick hit ride and talk just to get some in. Now you rushing the Lord work. Now you rushing your sacrifice. But what if you got up early one day? Before the sun came up, you got your reading and your studying in and all that. Now, what if that same female would ever happen to hit you up? Nah, it ain't no pressure. Just go. Just go. You ain't gotta, just go because you already did what you had to do. Because now the rest of your day is free. See, that's the ease of serving the Lord early, man. Let's end it off on this. This is Sirach, chapter 4. That's the ease of serving the Lord early, man. This is Sirach, chapter 4. And I'm going to get straight to the point in verse 12. That is going into wisdom being a teacher. And the header says wisdom as a teacher. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4 and 11. It says wisdom takes care of those who look for her. Kind of what Yahushua just said, right? Seek the kingdom first. This wisdom and everything else going to be taken care of. Saying the same thing right here. Sirach 4 and 11. Wisdom takes care of those who look for her. She raises them to greatness. Check this out. And loving her is loving life itself. And rising early to look for her is pure joy. Come on, man. Rising up and getting in this word is pure joy. Because now, as you read, bro, we find out different things. Or even if you happen to read John chapter 3 today, and you may get a new point in John 3:16 than what you ever got. The point is, it's always something to learn. There's always something to be interested in. It's always some history to delve into. It's always something that we can do to tap into this truth, man. And again, it feels good. That's why I keep saying it feels good to do this early. Now, granted, a brother's schedule may not allow him to do it early. So do it when you can. It's just advice too. If you can, do it early. Because now it's going to be a relief for the rest of your day. Your day. And now the Lord could assist you more throughout the day because you took care of his things, man. It says loving her is loving life itself. Rising early to look for her is pure joy. And how we look for her. That's why you put the bell icons on brother YouTube page. As soon as they post, you get notifications, right? You searching for stuff to read. You're doing research and whatever it may be. You looking for her, man. It says, and anyone who obtains wisdom will be greatly honored, and wherever he goes, the Lord will bless him, man. Right now, you blessed, you equipped for the rest of your day. You equipped for the rest of your day, man. Let me see if they got something in another translation. In this same verse, Sirach 4:11. I'm 4:12. Right, 4:12 in the NRSV. It says, Sirach 4:12. Whoever loves her, talking about wisdom, I'm going to start at 11. Wisdom teaches her children and takes hold of those who seek her. Whoever loves her loves life, and those who seek her from early morning will be filled with joy. Come on, man. It feel good to get up early and get the Lord work in. But I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Chakwadash, and with that, shalom.